Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Mr. Middle Path, and I wanted to bring to your attention something that you may or may not heard of. But basically, Elon Musk genuinely believes that man can become immortal. This philosophy is called transhumanism. It's the idea that human beings can use technology to upload their consciousness into the internet. And by uploading your consciousness, you're basically going to live forever because that's your consciousness. And so he's actively working towards that goal. He's on record saying statements like we can merge with AI using Neuralink, we can upload our brains, and all these crazy beliefs. And it's a very ancient belief, the idea that man can transcend the physical body and thus achieve immortality. Yogis have tried to reach it. So transhumanism is just the modern form of this type of Gnostic immortal belief, right? And he is in not in the government, but he's at one of the highest levels advising Trump. And one of Elon Musk's main ideas that his father actually believed in, his father or his grandfather, I forgot, believed in South Africa and left South Africa and tried to implement it in North America. I believe it was Canada at the time. So they believe in something called a technocracy, which is basically something out of its dystopian movie or a dystopian novel where the government kind of controls everything. People have a universal basic income where the government is giving everybody money. They don't really work. And the technology and the robots are doing everything for you. And it's almost like a technocratic feudalism, and the scientists and the engineers kind of control everything. Aside from the fact that his ideas are impossible, it's still bad ideas. Like, someone who believes he's a god should not be advising the president of America. Someone who believes that you can even become a god and has these crazy ideas and is a transhumanist is advising the government at the highest level. And also someone who believes in a technocracy and like dystopian type of government and believes it's a good thing where everyone's going to get money and the government will take care of everyone. It just goes against, it's the opposite of everything that America's supposed to believe in, right? Which is freedom of expression, individualism, and not having a huge government involvement, because that leads to tyranny. So it's just very interesting to see where this will go, because Donald Trump certainly represents the other side of the spectrum, or at least he presents himself to represent the other side of the spectrum. Does he believe that he can become a god? I don't think Trump actually believes that. But what I am trying to say is that we have a very huge negative influence on the American government, and that is Elon Musk. And so just watch out for that, guys, in the coming statements. The tech bros who are also transhumanists, and the Silicon Valley people who are all basically amongst this transhumanist philosophy and transhumanist belief, as well as many Hollywood actors, we're going to see some weird stuff, right? I wouldn't be surprised if they try and suppress the truth more, suppress Islamic content more. We'll see what happens ultimately, because there is pushback against them from the traditionalists and neo-traditionalists. Take care, guys, and assalamu alaikum.